Don't bother starting a YouTube channel, it is too late. But when you really think about it, is it too late? According to Google, 500 hours of YouTube videos are uploaded every single minute. So it would be pretty easy to think it is too late. There's too much competition. Every video's already been created, but you're wrong. So in this video, I'm going to break down the beliefs that it's too late to join YouTube and to start creating videos. I started making YouTube videos as a way of just simply expressing my creativity, and if that's all you want to do, that is absolutely fine. Creating YouTube videos, I think, is so powerful for business and networking and the monetary value of making videos on the internet. But other than that, like, I've made so many videos that I just love to go back and watch, and that is the beauty of YouTube. I think, like, you can build a business, you can treat it like a business, or you can use it as a way to simply document your life. And I love going back and watching these older videos. But if you are looking to make money from it, YouTube is a great place to be, because there's so many opportunities that can arise. And there's a great story of, I don't even know what the guy's name is, but he's on like Celebs Go Dating.
One of those 11 views was Oprah. She ends up offering me a job to co-host a television show with her on her brand new network off of this YouTube series that no one was watching but Oprah, my mother, and like two other people.
He made a YouTube channel, had like 13 views on a video. One of the people that watched that video was Oprah, and went on to work with him, and now obviously he does amazing things. So the key thing to think about when it comes to YouTube is, like, yes, there's a lot of competition. Yes, every niche and every industry has someone already talking about certain topics that you will probably do so, but no one can do things like you do it, right? There's no one on this planet that has had the experiences that you have had, and that is your USP. Like, for you to come on and talk about a certain thing, a certain topic you're interested in, or something that you can help someone, you can do it from your perspective, which no one else can do. So there's no such thing as competition, right? Everyone, there's probably 100, even 1,000, 100,000 people that have made this exact video, but I'm only going to be the one that can deliver it in the way from my experience. So just do it, man. Like, what have you got to lose? Like, if you upload videos and none of them get traction, like, all right, in 10 years time you can go back and watch them and be like, wow, it's cool to see that that's what I was doing at that time. Or your videos blow up and it becomes something amazing and you can make money from it, and so on. I think the biggest push for me is just start doing it, because you haven't got to be like amazing at editing, amazing at creating videos to start, and you never will be. I think there was a quote that I see the other day that I've seen before, but it just reminded me of, like, the only place that you start at the top is if you're digging a hole. And it's so true, right? Because the first couple of videos you make, maybe the first 100 videos you make, are going to be rubbish. But you never know. There's people that the first video they make was a super interesting idea and it gets hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. So I just am a big lover of, like, creating videos. From my perspective, I obviously work in sales, and having a conversation with someone when they've watched one of my YouTube videos is completely different to having a conversation with someone and they have no idea who I am. Now, I'm not massive on YouTube whatsoever, but it doesn't matter how many people watch your videos. If the right person watches your videos, then it can make a huge difference. Excuse my French. So I would really just eliminate that thing when it comes to competition, because no one can do it how you're going to do it, and no one can tell your story how you're going to tell it. There's experiences that you would have had that are going to be super valuable to other people. Your perspective, your opinion on things is going to be super, super important. And if you jumping into this, right, and you have no idea what to make videos about, and you're following your intrigue, like, document the things that you're interested in. Like, if you're trying to get in the best shape of your life, document it. Like, this is what I'm doing to try and get in the best shape of my life. Like, that's an interesting video. If you're trying to learn how to code, like, document it. My first 30 days of learning how to code, pretty cool video idea. You're either gonna do really well from it, or they're just going to sit there and you're like, oh well, what is it, I wasted a couple of hours a day. And I don't think you would ever waste any time when it comes to making videos, because the skills that you get from it are insane. Like, I started making videos for myself, that led to me being able to make videos for other people, led to me being able to edit for other people, led to me getting introduced to other external sites away from YouTube that let me start to get clients. One of my videos on here did really well and got a lot of people into my ecosystem of like a service that I was delivering at the time. And the opportunities are endless, but there's only excuses in the way. So even if you start with just like, I'm going to upload a YouTube video once a month, and that's where I've definitely not been consistent in the past, and that would probably be my only regret with YouTube, is just not being consistent with it, because videos that I made years ago still do pretty well, and that's something that I'm looking to change. So yeah, if you've been thinking about it, now is the time to just jump in, go full steam ahead, start making videos, because the super fancy like editing and like changes and like everything that's now with YouTube, like it used to be like so highly edited, so highly produced videos that did well, but now there's videos of people literally just documenting their day. Like Sam Sulek is a great example, where his videos are like super low edited, super just authentic, him talking to a camera, walking through his days, and that wouldn't take a lot of time for him to edit or put together. It probably does, let's be honest, but it's something he would be doing anyway. And I think those are the really interesting channels, right? I was speaking to my brother-in-law the other day, actually, because I recently got the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and he jumped on the roof and started doing it, and I was like, I'll put these on like, and video it. And then after, like, I was looking at the video and I was like, it's actually really, really interesting, this video. There's a guy that I've seen on YouTube or TikTok, and he is a locksmith, and he literally just uploads videos of him doing the job he is doing anyway, and he's now making more money from doing that than he is actually his actual job. Kind of a catch-22 with that, because obviously he couldn't stop doing his job to do the videos because he's recording his job. But also, like, imagine just doubling your money or like 10x in your money doing what you're already doing. So yeah, YouTube's an amazing thing to get into. I could not recommend it enough to just jump into the deep end and start making videos. Best thing that happens, it completely changes your life. Worst thing that happens, you get to look back at it in 10 years and see that you at least gave it a try. So yeah, peace. I can almost guarantee that if you spent less time on your phone, you would achieve your goals faster. The average person spends 6 hours and 40 minutes a day on their phone. So I made it my mission to change my soul-sucking iPhone into a productivity machine. It's very easy when you turn your phone on to get distracted by all of these external things. And you listen to any like productivity gurus, which I am not. They will say, don't check your Instagram in the morning, don't check your emails first thing in the morning. And with all of